Being a successful entrepreneur doesn't come naturally. The bright ideas do. Yet learning how to run a prosperous business takes a lot of time. Influential businessmen and women know how to make the most of a bad situation and learn from their mistakes. They didn't pick up this skill through education, but instead through experience along the way. To help you avoid many hurdles and setbacks, here are the most important business lessons you can learn from successful entrepreneurs. Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is about the 10 biggest lessons from famous entrepreneurs. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Number 1. Don't waste time dwelling on your ideas. Bill Gates gained success by telling a little white lie. He said computer company Microinstrumentation and Telemetry Systems, MITS, that he had developed a basic interpreter for their microcomputer, the Altair 8800. It turns out he managed to bag himself a gig, but hadn't produced any software. Within a short time, Gates had to create a demonstration of the software that ultimately paid off and kick-started his career. Roy Ash, the co-founder of Litton Industries, said, "An entrepreneur tends to bite off a little more than he can chew, hoping he'll quickly learn how to chew it." Number 2. It's not all about the money. Making money is a significant part of your business's success, but what's even more important is the vision and passion you have for your company. Take social media mogul and multi-billionaire Mark Zuckerberg, who just about broke even in his first year of business. He also turned down a $1 billion offer from Yahoo! As CEO Terry Semel for the sale of Facebook. He's boasting that he made the right decision now. Mark's dedication and desire to feel like he's doing his best every minute of the day has made his social networking site dominate the industry. Number 3. Create something of value and dream big. If you create an identical business plan for a successful competitor, you're setting yourself up to fail. What you want to do is create something that will be of value to your consumers. Take Richard Branson, who says he starts a business only if it improves people's lives. His idea for Virgin Atlantic came about after he was consistently unhappy with the service on British Airways. He only builds something he is passionate about too. His devotion to making his airline number one was what made it victorious, and it is now the biggest airline leading the travel industry. Number 4. Learn from your mistakes. Many celebrities and entrepreneurs are living proof that failure isn't necessarily bad as long as you learn from your mistakes. Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX, has a 10-year history of blowing up one rocket after another. Yet, he didn't let that failure set him back and recently successfully landed another Falcon 9 first-stage booster after launching a U.S. Air Force Base plane from Cape Canaveral. He constantly questions himself and seeks ways to improve things and push boundaries. Number 5. Believe in yourself. Do you know of an entrepreneur that doesn't believe in themselves? Probably not, because all prosperous business tycoons have supposed in their product or service right from the start. If they didn't, who else would? Self-doubt can hold you back from taking a risk that would have otherwise paid off and from following through with your new innovative idea because you're afraid of the negative feedback. As Shane Barker from Inc. so eloquently put it, if Larry Page had listened to naysayers, we probably wouldn't have Google today. Number 6. The customer is the one that truly matters. Any customer service role will teach you that the customer is always right. Amazon's Jeff Bezos is a firm believer of this, strives to keep his customers happy, and has a 24-hour team when a problem arises with one of his services. Barker says that by fulfilling your customers' needs, you can win their loyalty and eventually establish yourself as a successful entrepreneur, beating your competitors. Number 7. Set your trends. In entrepreneurship, you must set your trends instead of following the pack. You want people to follow your vision and inspire them to be like you. Fashion designer Vivienne Westwood is a prime example of setting her trends. She doesn't conform to society and has still proven herself as one of the leading designers in the industry. She doesn't believe in social media either. She doesn't even own a phone and is therefore able to create what she thinks is fashionable and wearable without following catwalk trends. If you believe in something, you'll also encourage others along your journey. Number 8. Forget the haters. Whether you're a celebrity, artist, reality star, model, public figure, or entrepreneur, you will always receive some backlash. Haters will always try to bring you down and knock you off your game. Successful entrepreneur and media icon Arianna Huffington knows this a little too well. When she first launched the Huffington Post in 2005, she received significant criticism, with the online publication being described as an unsurvivable failure. The moral of the story here is that you need to develop a thick skin in business and try to ignore the naysayers. Number 9. constantly improve and reinvent. If you want to get ahead in business, you need to think ahead. It's no good to create a one-hit wonder and sit back to relax. You need to think of your next move and what you can do to improve and outdo what you previously did. This is a vital business lesson we learned from Walt Disney. He created the first ever animation movies we have all come to know and love. But he didn't stop there. He went on to design merchandise and build an amusement park, too. He would also personally test all the park rides and instantly make changes if he felt that something could be improved. Number 10. Don't count on always having a high salary. When some people first make it big in their industry, they get a little silly with their money, splashing out on expensive cars, lad pads, glam squads, extravagant holidays, and flash designer gear, and fail to appreciate that fame doesn't last forever. Mike Tyson is a prime example. He declared bankruptcy soon after spending $140,000, 98,700 pounds, on a Bengal tiger. On the other hand, tennis champion Serena Williams deposited her first $1 million, 704,000 pounds, check in the bank, storing her assets, and is now worth over $80 million. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.